Oh snap, we're back with another snap video. As today, ladies and gentlemen, today we're gonna showcase White Widow. A little bit late to the party, sure, Timmy, but better late than never. Am I right? Yeah, agree with me in the comments, please. We got Widow Ball, yet another Cannonball deck. I know, I can't help it. I have a problem. I have a serious problem. I have an addiction with this card, more so now that it happens to synergize with the White Widow. White Widow, 2 energy, 2 power, on reveal at a Widow's Kiss to your opponent's side of this location. The Widow Kiss being 0 energy, 0 power, but with an ongoing effect of having -4 power unless the side of the location is full, right? So it's an interesting card because technically it feels like a clog card, which it can definitely be very good at, but it also has utility beyond that, right? In tempo decks as well, because White Widow on curve represents a 6-point swing in your favor with pretty much no downsides really, unless you're facing something like Destroy, you're giving them fodder for Carnage, like you're really just getting a 6-point swing while clogging them in the process. Obviously that point gap can be brought back by the player, but they have to fill up the location in order to do so. So it's just, honestly, White Widow is one of the strongest cards they released so far. I wouldn't put it at the same level as something like Red Hulk, for example, or maybe even like, I don't know about, like Mockingbird is definitely falling from grace with the nerf to Thanos, but she will get better in the future when the card pool expands. With White Widow though, it's just there's like very little downsides to playing this card, except for the fact that everybody's playing her, so you're running into mirror matches, which makes Annihilus kind of a necessity. I actually prefer building my clog decks without Annihilus because Annihilus does make the deck more rigid, like the cold game plan. Like you don't want to play Sentry on 4. And then you want to set up an Annihilus with Demon play on 6 potentially, or playing it on 5. But if you're worried about the mirror match, you want to wait until the very last moment. Annihilus it's a bit of like too much of a forced synergy for my personal taste. I don't think Annihilus is an elegant card design wise. I just think they were just like, we need to make Sentry good. Annihilus, that's it. You know, the fact that he destroys, I feel like Annihilus would be a cooler card if he didn't destroy the units, you know, the cards with negative power, right? Like obviously there is counterplay to Annihilus already, and one could say that taking that away from him could make him too bad. I don't know. I do feel like some people are a bit annoyed about Annihilus, and it's definitely been a card that has been a little bit irritating to run into again and again and again. Again, I can't really complain though because I'm playing the card myself, but it's more of like a necessity. I have to play it because everybody else is playing it, so the best way to counter Annihilus is losing priority and playing Annihilus. There you go, Timmy. You learned something today. As we have a clog deck with Cannonball, Dr. Octopus, the Annihilus package, a very strong density of 5 drops, but because we generally want to go for a 5 energy play on turn 5, and then potentially another 5 energy play alongside a 1 energy play on turn 6, which is why we're running a whopping impressive number of 4 1-drops, right? Because we have actual 1-drops in Nebula and Hood, which we do want to play early, but then we have cards like Ant-Man and Titania, and of course the Demon generated by the Hood, which we want to preserve for later. Because we only have 1 4-drop in Sentry, there'll be a lot of games where we can go 3-drop into 3-drop into 1-drop, or sometimes we can even go like a combo that has really impressed me with White Widow on turn 3 is White Widow into Titania. It's amazing. Like you play Titania White Widow, and then you do the same that Green Goblin Titania does, but you do it 1 turn earlier, and you're developing points on your side of the board while doing so. It's amazing. It's also really good synergy because Titania is almost a flawless way to essentially make it so that the Widow's Kiss will remain with the ongoing effect triggered. Because when we have Titania return to our side of the board, the opponent will lose that 4th slot, and we'll be able to get that full value out of White Widow. So great, amazing combination. One of the best 2-card combos for White Widow, specifically with your girl Titania here, and something that I really wanted to showcase off with the video. As then, you know, we got armor, because also one of the ways to counter Annihilus, besides Annihilus, is in Clog in general, is to play Destroy. The entire ladder was either Clog or Destroy, so we have to play armor. Like with armor, we can auto win against Destroy if we time it right, and it's pretty much a necessity. Also helps us go for safer Dr. Octopus plays, and yeah, that's why we're playing armor. Otherwise, we could make room for something else that perhaps could be a little bit more powerful. But right now, like, the tech card is just really, really important. Armor has always been great in Clog decks, even with Cannonball, even though there can be some potential anti-synergy there. It's all about where you place your armor. If you place your armor in the right spot, Cannonball won't have an issue with it. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, fish, balls, and widows, that is the deck list right there. You know, it's not anything crazy new. It's just Clog with White Widow. It's my take on it, specifically for you know, the mirror heavy environment. And you can definitely expect more White Widow decks coming at you, because this is one of my favorite new cards. This is a card that I was really excited for. Also, I know there's a lot of hype around the Art Germ variant. You know, I even have it in my shop right now, I believe. I can show you guys. It's not, you know, it's there. It's there. I could take it. I could purchase it, but I will not. You may think, oh, you're just trying to be edgy. Fuck you, Timmy. This White Widow is better. It's just better. I love the style. It's pure like comic book, and it's just she's also prettier. So I just want to end the video with that, I guess. And I'm gonna stop talking. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends. Oh God. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, let's try again. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Marvel Snap content. Hope you enjoy the games. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Work well with this kind of version of Clog. And hopefully we can power through like the billion mirrors ahead of us. But the reality is, there's a bunch of plebs who actually cannot spend $100 every week on a new card. And we're gonna run into those people. It's gonna be fine. Nebula will encourage them to develop into Wakanda, which is exactly what we want out of them. Nebula will also help my Sentry. Danger Room, huh? Well, Cable. Okay, we have Annihilus and we have Sentry. We keep the right lane open because this is not a destroy matchup. So, oh, do I play Titania now? So I'm gonna go Sentry into a 5-drop into that. I don't need to play anything this turn. I actually skip. My Nebula just keeps growing. Because I could have played Titania, but I'm not gonna effectively clog him this turn. But what we are gonna do is we are going to Sentry in the middle. And then Octopus probably on the left, right? Nani. Well, you look at this. That's fucking okay. Dun, 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 dun. Checkmate. It was Agent 13. Oh, Agent 13 made her? Oh. I'm gonna wait one turn to develop this hood and see what... Okay. Because of Starlight Citadel, I'm gonna play hood into the Grand Central. Lechuguilla, huh? Killed my Goblin. There's my Annihilus. There's my boy. Omega lol. Like, we're gonna use our own White Widow against them. Our own White Widow against them. Because cable. This is incredibly powerful. The board state is also really, really, really good for this Annihilus. They play Quake. A surprise here maybe would be Loki. Like Loki, that's fine. Annihilus. Oh no, you're clogged. Oh. Got him. Mama, we got him.
Victory.
For the same reason they made Red Hulk better than Hulk. New card. Second dinner wants to eat second dinner with the money they make from you buying new card. New card, good. We really want that rock. We need a little bit more power than Mojo, though, here to solidify it. Oh, meu Deus. New York kind of sucks. Not even gonna lie. I'm gonna go Mojo here. And I'm gonna go Hood here. The threat of Professor X is very real. I do want to prevent the New York as well. The Ravona. The Ravona. The Ravona gave you away, boy. You still could have, you still could very easily have Annihilus. You still could very easily have Annihilus. So we need to, how do we deal with that? I think a Dr. Octopus here just kind of like helps us win there. And then, yep. The reason why I'm not playing Cannonball is because if they don't fill that up, I weaken my mojo. If they move Jeff 6, like they need a lot of points in the middle, and I don't see how they take the left exactly. Victory. Exactly. Like they need to win both locations, and they can't possibly do that. I mean, we won the game once this Professor X happened. YOLO! No! Stop this madness! Oh my god. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. I think we win. What even happened here? Okay, wait. What cards? Oh, wait, I still have. Oh, I still have the Sentry. Okay. I need to understand what happened here. Yeah, we dragged their. Oh my god, we dragged their Baron Zemo. We dragged their Baron Zemo, and it. It got the fucking hood. Exactly. But that's a matchup we can definitely easily handle. It's just we need to, you know, draw a little bit better. Like this hood right here, if we don't draw Annihilus, it's just like we're just losing the left, right? Like this hood is kind of dangerous in itself. Oh, I missed out. Okay. Isn't White Widow like nuts here? Oh, Megalina. She loves getting it kicked out of that bar. One is good. Like if I play another one, then I'm gonna unfortunately. Where do we think they're developing? We think they're developing here. So if we do this into this. I love this combo. Oh baby, what a combo. Problem is now they can Annihilus me. It's a lot of power though. 11, 13, I need, but I can't overcome it. With Dr. Octopus himself, like if I just play Dr. Octopus here, I overcome that. Over the span of 2 turns. And now if they Annihilus me, I Annihilus them back. There's no way they filled this, so that's checkmate. Yep. Get out of here, Annihilus. God, we actually legit outplayed them. This is one of the cleanest games I haven't in a while. I'm gonna wide time to that. You barely won that, and needed the Dr. Octopus though. It's a spooky combo. I mean, I barely won that location because it was back-to-back gladiators, like really high power plays. But you say you needed Dr. Octopus. You do understand that 5 energy plays generally provide you more than 10 points, right? Like Dr. Octopus is actually on the low end of the spectrum. Okay, this is not looking great. Not even gonna lie. Armor Sama. Did I miss a discussion? God, I can't multitask. What's going on? Here I am playing as if Killmonger does not exist. Mm-hmm. I mean... We have to Annihilus now to get initiative, now that we drew armor. Like, their null is weak, because they destroyed a lot of weak stuff, so we don't have to worry about that. They've destroyed 2 rocks. Yeah, their death is free. Their death is free. Like, no matter what they do here, like Deathlock, whatever, they cannot, like, if they play death, they go up to 7. So they cannot win this location. It is impossible. What about Carnage? Carnage comes down, it's 8 points. I mean, the X-23 would spawn there. Yeah, there's a 33% chance, but that ain't happening. Guys, I think the play is Dr. Octopus. And you'll see why. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The tech. The tech. Oh. Oh, I was playing this deck, dude. Like, this is the destroyed deck that I was playing yesterday, and I don't play around it. We learned. There's a high-pitched voice in the background of the stream. I think there's something wrong with the microphone. Really? I don't know if placing you there was correct. Do so interesting. I could Dr. Octopus here, but I feel like the best play is to actually Cannonball. Because we have initiative, we can prevent them from...
Wakanda forever.
No, Wakanda forever. And now, what they're gonna do is quite simply, they're gonna Arnim Zola. So we are gonna Annihilus into Hood. This turns it into a 50-50. We could also like armor. We could armor into Hood. Technically Hood is 3 points, which allows us to overtake that.
Opponent snapped.
What if I do this?
Wakanda forever.
Exactly.
Victory.
That would have been a great play if not for the locations. Yeah, honestly, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Guys, Elysium is the kind of game we love to play. Because we can delay our clock plays, as we don't have to curve out so aggressively. And ladies and gentlemen,
Opponent snapped.
they snap. Okay. Oh, mother. Fuck. It's always this. Mother. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we lose. God, I hate running into Mobius when it's an Elysium. It's just such a free win. Oh, God, that is obnoxious. I had a curve set in mind and everything, but every time I run to his location, it's a fucking Mobius deck. Really annoying to auto lose to one card. In case they want to clog me, we develop Sentry in the middle. Okay. Armor really coming into play there. We have to Annihilus immediately. And we have to Annihilus on the left. The question is, can they like right now the board isn't quite developed. They could Baron Mordo though to like fill up a location. But then they just clog themselves, right? Like Annihilus just kind of like forces that upon them. Unfortunately, we don't really have a great way to end the game. Like we've lost Titania, which is a big deal, and we haven't drawn the hood. But fortunately for us, what this means is that if they Baron Zemo, they pull a hood. So their Baron Zemo will be 2 points. Okay, Shang-Chi and Mojo, okay. Remember when I said auto win? I lied.
Victory.
No, what I mean is that I didn't do the movement thing. Like I didn't try to clog the middle, because if I clog Mojo World, it's hard for me to like actually win Mojo. Like I have to commit a bunch of cards to Mojo World where I've already developed a lot on the left.
systems go.
It's that last one. Gotcha. Oh, baby, did I get ya? No, I didn't! No, I didn't! No! 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 And now I'm gonna start running into, because Loki is kind of like a mirror match too, right? Like except they do our shit better than us. So, god damn, this shit's kind of like a torture to play sometimes. Like legitimately, a fucking torture to play this shit. Like, there's so many fucking decks and archetypes that are just so obnoxious to play against. It's Loki, Hela, Destroy. I have nothing against Destroy. Destroy's a cool archetype. But goddamn, everything else is just like so... Like this deck is... All it's literally doing is like fucking discarding their hand to play a turn 6 play that brings it... Like it is the most dull fucking play pattern you have in the entire game. And you run into it again and again. All right, we clogged that. We can bring back Titania easily, so that location is pretty much sealed. The question is, we clog. It's over. Fuck you and your bullshit deck. Have they realized they're dead? Snap player. They haven't realized it yet. Do you notice now? Just how fucking dead you are? Do you see?
Victory.
Fun game, man. Fun game. You didn't get to do the thing. I'm sorry about that.